Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and bringeth forth the instrument of his work, and have created the waster to destroy. So Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums in the forecast, the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. I come and listen to edify the house of David, right? The 144,000, the 1/3 men, women, and children. Confusion of faces Israel that scattered among the heathen nation. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and you are God's chosen people. Yo, these ICBM missile is the Lord's anger, right? That he can use upon his enemy, right? And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is who created the smith, which today the modern day smith today is the scientists who build these missile, right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is who created the smith. These missiles is his indignation. The missile also is part of his army, because he is known as the Lord of hosts, the Lord of the armies. The holy angels is part of his armies. The 144,000, the elect men, is part of his army. And also the missiles, the ICBM missiles, right? Isaiah 54 verse 16, Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. So in the ancient time, a smith was a man that makes sword, spear, shield. He was known as a smith. And the modern day smith is who? The scientist, right? Because the Most High control the minds of each and every one of us, right? The Most High control all spirit, right? You understand? Let me get this here. This is Proverbs chapter 16 verse 1. He said, the preparation of the heart in man, right? The heart in the word heart in Hebrew is the lab, which is your mind. So the preparation of the mind in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. You understand? So the Most High control over the minds of men. You understand? And these ICBM missiles is the Lord anger, which is the Lord indignation, means righteous anger, right? And this is how the Most High gonna destroy his enemy, right? And his number one enemy is who? These Edomites, right? And they're gonna be the end of the Edomites empire. Alright, so Isaiah 54 verse 16, Behold, I have created a smith, which is a scientist, that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument of his work, and have created the waster to destroy. And what's the waster? Those ICBM missile, right? That's the waster to destroy. This is Jeremiah, right? This is Jeremiah chapter 50. Let me read from verse 22. A song of battle is in the land, and of great destruction, right? And they're gonna be in the land of America, right? Which are also known as spiritual Sodom and Egypt, right? Verse 23. How is the armor of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Who is the armor of the whole earth? America. America beat all these nations to subjection, right? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave them the power to do that, right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai ruled in the kingdom of men, right? He said, how is the arm of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? So how Babylon gonna become a desolation among the nations? By those ICBM missiles. This is how America gonna become a desolation among these nations. And the word Babylon means confusion. You understand? In America is a whole heap of confusion. Men think them as women think them as men. You understand? Men having sex with beasts. You understand? It's a whole heap of confusion. This one, believe in whatever you believe in. You're a Muslim, you're a Christian. A whole heap of confusion. You understand? Right? He said, Jeremiah 15:23. How is the arm of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nation? I have laid a snare for thee. So the Most High lay a snare for Babylon. And one of them snares them ICBM missile, because the Most High put it in America here to build these things too. You understand? And also to sell it to his allies. So this is one of the snares the Most High lay to America. Put in the mind, let it build it, and also sell it to the allies. You understand? And then the allies are going to turn back and destroy America. Revelation 17:16. Right? He said, verse 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. So they don't know that the enemy going to turn on them. Right? I mean the allies are going to become the enemy. Revelation 17:16, Obadiah 1:7. Right? It said, and thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast strive against the Lord. Yeah, how the so-called self-proclaimed white man strive against the Lord? By being adverse, being against what is right, being against the order the Most High set up. The Most High said, don't remove the landmark. Right? The so-called white man did that. You understand? He changed the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He set up his own law against the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So he strive against his maker. Right? Verse 25. The Lord had opened his armory. Right? And the armories were a storehouse of weapon. Right? So he said the Lord Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapon of his indignation. So this ICBM missile is the anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because these missiles are detrimental. Right? And America going to be destroyed in 1 hour. Revelation chapter 18. It tell you in 1 hour America going to be flattened. Right? By those missiles. Right? Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 25. He said the Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapon of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord God of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Right? And this speaking about America. Right? You understand? So the Lord opened his armory and bring forth the weapon of his indignation, which is those ICBM missiles. You understand? Verse 26 said, come against her, come against America. It said, for she from the utmost border open her storehouse, cast her up as heap, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her left. Destroy her utterly. And these missiles were going to destroy the Edomite empire utterly. You understand? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. 2nd Ezra chapter 6. You understand? Because the earth abide forever. Right? According to Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4, the earth abideth forever. Right? It says, verse 27, it says, slay all our bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe to them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation. Woe to these Edomites. Right? Verse 28, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our God, the vengeance of his temple. So this is the vengeance of the Most High temple. Who's the Most High temple? You so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, and you so-called Native American Indian. You are the Lord's temple. So the Lord is going to take vengeance on our enemy for oppressing us day and night. Right? The Lord going to take vengeance for his temple. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? So the Israelite man are the temple. The Israelite man and woman are the temple of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? Verse 29. Jeremiah 15 verse 29. He said, call together the archer against Babylon, all he that bend the bow, the missiles. Right? He said, camp against it round and about, let none therefore escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she had done, do unto her. For she had been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. You understand? So the Most High going to flatten America. Right? And those missiles is part of the Most High indignation. Right? So this is just a quick lesson to edify the house of David. Right? And with that, over lessons edifying, I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at a great millstone, and a blessed and addition to the Akiums and the foregone, you are to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Mawad Lababal.